I've seen thousands of headlines over the past year that don't match up at all with the actual story and the content of the factual information in the article. So I want to show you two examples I've seen recently that are completely misleading. The first one is a recent headline from The Hill, which reads, "Journalists sue Trump over kill list designations. Report." This is a very aggressive headline. Most people only read the headline, they don't read all of the information in the article. So what are the majority of viewers going to think? Oh my goodness, Trump's up to it again. A kill list, he's killing people, he's designating people to die, he's attacking the freedom of speech. Let's look at the article. The journalist, former Al Jazeera Islamabad bureau chief Ahmad Zadhan, and freelance journalist Bilal Karim say in the lawsuit that they were placed on a kill list by the Obama administration. Do you think articles like this were being written and blasted out during the Obama administration to let you know that he created a kill list? Of course not, because most of the media worked as a giant PR team for Barack Obama and any president before. So Barack Obama created a kill list, yet the headline that's going to be passed all around the internet reads, "Journalists sue Trump over kill list designation." To be fair, the sentence continues, "They were placed on a kill list by the Obama administration, a decision maintained by the Trump White House." This is shockingly similar to the travel ban, which everybody's criticizing Trump for, even though those countries were listed by the Obama administration. Also, the travel ban doesn't list any of the major Muslim countries, and all of the countries listed in the travel ban were countries that were being bombed by the Obama administration. He expanded war to 7 different countries, and nobody noticed. Do you see what I'm saying though? This headline is incredibly misleading, as is most news being aggressively pushed to the entire world. The next misleading headline that caught my attention was actually from a few months ago, but I had a lot of friends sharing it all over Facebook and freaking out about it. The headlines read, "Donald Trump wants to close up the internet. Donald Trump calls for closing that internet up. Donald Trump wants to close up the internet." Once again, this is a very aggressive headline. This sounds like Donald Trump's trying to destroy the First Amendment, close up the internet. This is a big deal. The internet is all we have. Who's he going after? Why did he say that? What's he doing? Does he really want to close the internet up? Let's see what the actual article says. "We're losing a lot of people because of the internet," Trump said. "We have to go see Bill Gates and a lot of different people that really understand what's happening. We have to talk to them about maybe in certain areas, closing that internet up in some way." That's a huge difference from him saying, "I'm going to close the internet up," saying, "Maybe we might close the internet up if I talk to Bill Gates and smart people who understand the internet like Bill Gates and they think it's a good idea." Nowhere in that quote did he say, "I'm definitely going to close the internet up." He simply said, "I'm going to talk to the smartest people, the best people, people like Bill Gates who completely understand the internet. And if they think it's a good idea, then maybe we might close up some portion of the internet." And to put it in full context, what he's talking about is forums, chat rooms, or websites that ISIS uses. That's what Donald Trump's talking about. Because unlike the last line of puppet presidents, he's not funding ISIS. They were funding terror groups, and he's actually trying to stop them. That's quite the change. Meanwhile, as they use headlines to trick people into thinking Donald Trump is trying to take away their First Amendment, there's other factions actually taking away the First Amendment. Currently, InfoWars and Breitbart have an FBI investigation open on them for working with Russia, which they completely do not. I don't care if you like them or not, but the fact that they're being investigated, American news sources run by Americans who just have an alternate opinion than mainstream media who everybody knows is lying, YouTube demonetizing everybody and censoring news analysts, Reddit and Twitter censoring certain groups. That type of censorship is already happening, but nobody cares about it because of fake headlines like this. These are just 2 of thousands of examples I've seen of the headline being completely different than the actual message in the article and the actual truth. I get it, I understand. Donald Trump's not the chosen elite. He's not the puppet president. He's not the president that's bought out by lobbyists in foreign countries. I understand that that makes mainstream media so mad. That makes the intelligence communities and corrupt puppet presidents so mad. I understand that. But let's try telling the truth for once.
Watch me living out the system, yeah, I stretch like every day. I be all about my fitness, keep my mind about the stress. So I always beat my sickness, I don't trust no corporation, cause they lie like politicians. I don't